Yeah. All right. Good morning, everyone. Oh, go ahead, Karen. Finish your sentence.
I was just saying our previous city manager looks comfortably at home.
Oh yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. Yeah, he's
I love what you've done to the office. You're facing a different direction, it seems.
Oh, I think I think the desk is the same. I think Alex and Susan have just decorated for me over time.
Oh.
Well, welcome everybody. It's May 7th. And this is the Rotary Vision. Share with you all. And our values of diversity. And I want to introduce our guests and visiting Rotarians. So we will start with Nira. You want to say hello?
Hello. Hi.
Okay, good to have you here. And let's see. Karen, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Did you say Karen, Maggie?
I did say Karen, Maggie.
Good morning, Karen Deemer, City Manager here for Arcata. Great to see you all this morning.
Good morning. And Sarah.
Hi, folks. Sarah Schaefer. This is actually a funny meeting for me to be at because Karen's here also on Arcata City Council, but also a member, past president of Lost Coast Rotary Act, and kind of on the mission of shopping around for a Rotary Club to hopefully join at some point in the near future. So thanks for having me, you guys.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Glad to have you here today. Let's see, Monique.
Hello, I'm Monique Molina. I am a graduate from Humboldt State. I studied business and I have been volunteering and coming to meetings for the past month now, and I'm just really grateful to be a part of it. Thank you.
Well, welcome. I'm looking to see if I see any other. I don't see any interactors here this morning, but maybe they'll come in a little bit. So welcome everybody. Glad to have you here. So want to remind you about the raffle. This is ancient Greek money, which I thought was really nice looking money. I'd be happy to have it. So let me see. And today is National No Pants Day. And I think you all figured that's just been what it's been the whole year, past year, but no, today is the actual day. And it's also National Cosmopolitan Day. So I don't know, you could put those two things together, but stay indoors.
I think you have them in the reverse order there, Maggie.
Is it?
Cosmo first, then no pants.
Yeah, but during COVID, who knows? All righty. May is also Older Americans Month, and I wanted to share some information about that. The slogan this year is Communities of Strength, and they're recognizing what older folks have gone through in the last year, not only in terms of trying not to get COVID and worrying about that, but also coming together and helping each other. There are a lot of older adults who are still working as nurses and doctors and in our government and lots of places, and they've really stepped up to help during this, the COVID crisis pandemic. So celebrating that and celebrating, trying to reduce some myths and stereotypes, and look at ageism a little bit. And when you look at, I don't know if you folks remember doing the implicit bias test that we were told about with our training in January, but the one implicit bias that people score the highest on, so the highest in having a bias, is against older people, and it's out off the charts compared to some of the others. And 82% experience one or more forms of everyday ageism in their work lives or home lives, or just in general. And this is just some of the percentages that that we see. And internalized ageism is something that we see a lot too, is where as we get older, we actually think that's a bad thing, or we put ourselves down because of our age. And it's really insidious, and it's harmful. It's harmful. So I wanted to tell you about an upcoming event. I have our agency, Area 1 Agency on Aging, is bringing in, this is Ashton Applewhite, and she's going to be doing a presentation called Still Kicking, Confronting the Intersection of Ageism and Ableism in the Pandemic's Wake. And she is much more articulate than I am in terms of talking about this issue. And it's a free webinar, and I've got the link here at the bottom, and I can send this out to everybody so you have it, that you can actually click on it and sign up. It is, I thought I had the date on here. It's June 3rd at 1 o'clock, from 1 o'clock to 2:30. So I will send that information out to everybody after the meeting so you have it. We have limited space, but there's space for everyone here who wants to go. We still have that much space. I think you'll find her very informative, entertaining, and very, very, she's pretty incredible. So it's a great opportunity to see her. We don't have to bring her here. We can see her on a webinar, and it's a great opportunity. So any questions about that? If not, I'd like to go to some gratitude. So we're going to start today with Charlie Jordan. Are you in the house? There you are.
Good morning.
Morning.
How is everyone? There's a lot of gratitude that I've enjoyed hearing that's come from the club, and I'm particularly for myself, I'm particularly grateful for discovering the depth and breadth of kindness and caring that people give to each other. And one of the things after losing Kevin, it was a few years after losing Kevin, I started subscribing to a reader board that sends me a grateful quote every day. And I wanted to share one with all of you. I've kept it because it resonated with me, and I believe it applies to this club. So here it is. A good deed doesn't just evaporate and disappear. Its consequences saturate the universe, and the goodness that happens somewhere, anywhere, helps in the transfiguration of the ugliness. And that's by Desmond Tutu. And so for me, and one of the reasons it resonates so well to this club in my mind, is that you are all transformers of the universe and spreaders of goodness. And that is something special and definitely something to be grateful for. It's my gratefulness.
Thank you, Charlie. That was, thank you. And would you like to choose somebody to share with us next time?
Sure. I choose, I'm trying to think of who hasn't gone. Hi, Janice, it's good to see you. Would you like to go next time? Yay. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. And I'm looking, I don't see Amy here today, so we will have her go next time also. We've got a few birthdays, and I'm looking to see if any of our folks are here today. Siva's not here. Tamara, Bryn is the Corrells are not here. Coriels are not here. Scott, Crystal, Charlie is not here.
Coriels are here.
Oh, there you are. I'm so sorry. I was looking for your pretty faces.
Yeah, that's not happening yet.
Well, then, somebody's got a birthday coming up. Any plans there, Bryn?
Bryn is getting breakfast for one of the kids at this very moment. He's bringing me coffee, I hope. But yeah, his birthday's coming up, and we're hoping to do a quick backpacking trip together. So it's time to get outside. That's our plan for his big birthday.
Nice. You said his big birthday.
Oh no, I mean
Every birthday's
every birthday's big. I think this one is 45. So sure, it's big.
Yeah, every birthday's a good.
Every birthday's big.
Yes. Charlie's like, that's nothing. No, it is. Every year is a year. We survived, got through it, learned something, and are growing. So it's great. Well, that's good. When he comes back, we will not sing to him. So, Mr. Bob, you've got a birthday coming up. Is that true?
I do. I think, yeah, next week.
Any big plan next week? Do I have the date? Do I have the date wrong, or am I slow?
No, it's the 15th. It's I think it's Saturday. We'll see. I don't know. No plans yet. Just another day.
Another day in the neighborhood. So your birthday's the 15th.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oops.
Oops.
Oops. That's the elephant or the monkey in the room. So no big plans, but you'll figure something out. You guys always have a nice time. Okay.
Sure.
Well, happy birthday to you guys.
Thank you. Yeah.
Happy birthday. Yes. So want to remind you about heckling the president or helping the president. So last week when we did the auction, I forgot to auction off when Dustin auctioned off dinner with him, I forgot I could have auctioned off driving your president to the airport and picking the president back up from the airport, so that's up for auction if anyone's interested. The other item that's up for auction is watching my kitty cat part of the time I'm gone. That's exciting also. So I know no one's really going to bid on these things, but if anybody wanted to do any of those things, just let me know. Yes, and Domino's not even here now because he was embarrassed to have to ask. So anyway, this is me this is me when I was a little younger. Let's just say that. So we have a request, the website has a request of you. We'd like to get some new faces and stories up on the web page about who are Arcata Sunrise Rotarians. So I'm hoping that we can have a few people volunteer, put your little picture up there and a little statement about why you're a Rotarian. Is there anybody out there willing to help out with this? You guys are all shy. Dustin, yes, okay. Dustin, Charlie, would you do it? Anybody else? We've got a few up there, but it's nice to keep the webpage.
I'm in.
Who said that?
Ian.
Ian's in, okay.
When do you need these by?
Amanda, you're in too? I need them, well, Ed, what you'll want to do is send them to Ed. And I'd love to see them as soon as we can. So set yourself a deadline that, I don't know, what do you want me to say? Do you want me to say by the end of May? How about by the end of May? Okay, thank you guys, appreciate it. And this picture is not one you're gonna use. You're gonna use one with a little more focus. This was me the other morning. Anyway, I did a self-portrait.